For those of you who may not be familiar, you need to get out the business. Yesterday, straight up, if you don't know who the Dungeon family is, I'm excited to have them in the building. It's definitely a pleasure and an honor to have them in the building. Rico Wade, how you doing, love?
Yo, I'm good.
Everything good?
Yes, it's raining outside, but everything's good.
Listen, that rain is just, and people don't know how to drive in the rain. I don't know, they get a little scared.
I think the ground gets slippery.
Just a little bit.
I think the ground gets slippery when you hit them brakes, you slide.
Yes.
And then you don't stop as quick when you are texting.
Absolutely.
You don't stop as quick when you're looking the other way. So we just gotta pay attention. Or sometimes it be like with the water, be like rising up on the street, so your car kind of hydroplane a little bit, so like, that's all. So I think we slow down a little bit in the South, because we know that, like if you're all on the ground, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not making excuses, but
it's the truth though.
Yeah.
Like, it took me I live in Duluth, and it took me over an hour to get here today, because I was doing like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Like everybody just, but it's good though. I'd rather go slow and make it here safely.
Yeah, I was 10 minutes away, so I just came up Sylvan. but it's still though, like it's wet outside.
It is. That's why I got my little hat on today and my hoodie. I'm like, it's a rainy day.
It's a rainy day, most definitely. But this is my February has been this way probably. Like I said, I'm born in the month of February, the end of February, so birthday parties and stuff.
Happy birthday!
No, but my birthday the end of the week or whatever. Like,
it's still your birthday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy birthday! Rico Wade.
It's always sleeping or you know what I'm saying.
Got some weird rhythm.
Yeah, so it kind of it toughened up my skin when I was young. Like I always thought when I was a party, it was like, yeah, God, okay, you don't get a birthday.
I'm gonna rain on your parade.
Every year, every time, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Like, you know what I mean? Some people have summer. That was cool. Like July. Like every year, yours gonna be jamming. Cause it's like 4th of July or something.
We all Tarzan. So yeah. Shout out to the May babies, man. You gotta be hot.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Like that's Mayday. That's Mayday.
My birthday in February, so I catch the same shit. Sleet, snow, rain.
Yeah. So it's never been anything cool, but I'm cool with it. I think it's made it to where that's when you take care of yourself. I start getting rooms at about 14, 15. The courtyard, the very little pool, and I swear, so it made it easy when we was older to realize, like, you gotta be self-contained, man. You gotta, like, don't let your highs get too high so your lows won't be so low, or whatever. And I think that's what surviving is about, man. That's what life is about, man.
It is.
Controlling those emotions and being able to maneuver through ups and downs.
Absolutely. I've been telling a lot of people lately this last year for me it's been survival mode. Like I made a big transition out of a 9-to-5 that I was on for 10 years to full-time in the industry, and it's been survival mode for me. And I've learned a lot about the ups and the downs. And we're definitely blessed to have you in the building. Rico Wade, the Dungeon family is here. We just have so many questions for you. Yes, it's definitely an honor to have you here. We want you, for all of our listeners that are listening in, make a formal introduction of who Rico Wade is.
Rico Wade, 1/3 of Organized Noize Production, is the foundation for the Dungeon family. Produced Outkast, Goody Mob, TLC, Waterfalls, In Vogue, Ludacris. Future is actually my blood cousin. I started him in the business before he was actually Future or whatever, but we've never really produced any of his music or whatever. He kind of found his way or whatever, but he found his way because of the tutelage of Organized Noize, but also being my cousin. Like I just kind of really had him right up under me, so he could just see my mistakes, what I did, and he was also somebody that I downloaded to, like that I maybe confessed and said like, yeah, I didn't do that right. I was scared, maybe like I should have moved to Los Angeles when they were trying to get me there. I wanted to be in Atlanta. I should have did this or whatever. Like, and he got a chance to, because it wasn't really about me thinking that he would use it to become greater or whatever. I'm just glad I get to see that now in hindsight. That it wasn't just talking. That lets you know that life has more of a purpose. But Atlanta. I think we are Atlanta.
You are Atlanta.
Clearly. I think I can tell on my back here. I'm put it on my shoulder because that's what I do my whole life. And people look to us for that as well too.
Absolutely.
They look to us for that now. Like we actually got this documentary coming out. The Art of Organized Noise.
Okay.
Well, that kind of explains the 20-year history of like finding Big and Trey. Or them finding us, really. They found us, but we was in that mode of that true Atlanta. Like, man, we could get at New York. We could get it like, but not mad at them, but like, we want them to recognize.
Of course, absolutely.
Recognize that we're proud of our Miami side. We're proud of our Texas gangster side. But we just want to show you that we thought that if it went about following, we just felt like we do hip hop too. We like that. We like that concept of hip hop and what hip hop has done for us as people. Because just like the civil rights movement, hip hop was a movement that people openly said, "Oh, this is not gonna last." This is not. Then it became the pillar of the world. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's where it helps. It's like a language or something. So to be a part of that movement gives your life a purpose.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Gives your life a purpose, and that feels good when you're turning 44 Friday.
Salute.
You young. 40, we all in the same age bracket except for such. Well, no, you young too.
I'll be 52 next week.
Man, whatever, bye. Whatever, bye.
I'm still climbing. I'm 30.
Yeah, you're right there with the future, like that new generation, which is that's what's great. It's decades. It's almost like I'm most definitely cool with being the OG. Not nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't look like I'm like.
No,
and
not
I
at all.
don't feel like I still. My son run track. You know, in the 8th grade, he set the record last year. I'm sitting there thinking that like, I probably ain't gonna get really too loud this week because he got track me Thursday and we ain't really been trained. So I said I'm gonna get me some spice. I'm I'm running because I do
You gotta
that.
keep up with him.
No, you gotta keep up with me.
Oh, okay.
That's why he set the state record. I'm a grown man that's fit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. If I was on beast mode, I would probably really be putting it to him.
Yeah.
Now I'm pushing him to go ahead and be better than me because I still got it, but I'm not gonna have it a month from now when after you start racing me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened last year in the 7th grade. He could run, he could keep up with me last year. That's why I knew he was gonna win state. Because I was like, I'm running super hard and I'm running like cops chasing. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Like bro, you ain't got this in you yet. You don't have this real man. I'm gone.
Yeah.
But he still was right there trying to keep up. I said, this year I'm gonna give you some of that scaredness. I'm gonna put some of that thing to help us. You ain't had to run from that. Right. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't
had to run from my life. Like
people who have not ran track or been around somebody, I don't know if they realize how much endurance it takes. My son is a track star also. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he did the 4x2, the 100 meter, and the training and the conditioning that goes behind it, I think is probably more than any other sport. Like they're to run solid.
And then running long distance.
Long distance, yes.
Any of that kind of stuff. And that's what my son, he's just lucky. Like he blessed, got big time. Like he really got speed. Like his granddaddy on his mama's side said it came from them. I keep letting him just have it. But I'm like, I promise you.
Came from daddy.
Yeah. The boy can run for real. But at the same time, I know it's also competition. Like I wanna beat you. So my son doesn't really have those kind of things in him. So his only thing is me. I'm the only like if he get off on that, like he'll tell everybody that y'all can't beat me. But it's like, but they're like, can't beat your dad. And I was like,
nope, that ain't gonna happen.
But I know he about to. I know he about to. Like he knows it because I haven't told him. I haven't showed him that. I haven't told him how to take off.
Yeah.
Like you running. You gotta be there. As soon as they say pow, your first lunch. Put everything in it. Everything in it.
That sets the tone for the race.
Yes, then you can pull it back a little bit.
Right.
Then you can change it up a little bit. But and that takeoff, that fear, and that's what I feel like. Once I give him that, he gonna be good. He gonna be beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Then he might give you a little run for your body at that point.
He doing that now. It's almost throw-up time after I'm running. But I expect that from him. And those things is what that's why I know the generations are changing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The 40-year-olds and it's not what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like me being 44, I still make music. I'm still relevant when it comes to it. But even though I can't recognize that, how you playing that Born a Baby, I might be up on the swag. I'm totally up, but it's like the way they turn some of these beats up, man. Like, and I got a couple of young producers. I seen some cats came by my house last night with my studio, DJ Hurtboy from LA. He brought these kids from Barbados. He got this one white kid. And he said he made the beat. I'm talking about that thing was turned up like South. It was just like Zaytoven or really Southside them, where the 808s just Cap one of them like TM and Cap Son or whatever. Like both of them like going. So like to hear me being a producer, I'm up on it too. I can be like, I just need to see how you make it an 808. Do that. Like I don't really want to ask you, but it's really like I gotta let that part go. Go ahead and bring me some little young producer up on and go ahead. Because really, we still got the music going crazy. We still we growing music. It's chords, it's changes, but then they got this organized ignorance going on right now. And that's what everybody wants.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Even though it could be one hit wonder music if you want.
It's what people want to hear right now.
It's what people want to hear.
Yeah.
They want yoga. They want to do yoga to it.
Yeah.
They want to do everything to it.
Everything.
They want to do everything to it. It's almost like Atlanta they got their finger on it, but it ain't just coming out of Atlanta, but it's considered our sound.
That's right. Absolutely.
Because those are the questions people ask a lot. Like, how do you feel about where Atlanta's going? It's like we up through there. Like, and I got total admiration and respect and know what Miami did for our market as far as booster camp with bass music or whatever, and what in New York of course, but a lot of cats didn't really understand hip hop like that, so they didn't try to be a part of it. They looked at it more of a culture, of a style.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm wearing my Timbos, I'm on my New York. Yeah. I'm gonna talk the way I talk.
Exactly. Right.
If I got my Timbos on, I'm on my New York.
That's right.
If I go a chain, or if I'm doing a shell toe, I'm on my New York.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pop, I'm flying down from shell toe, I'm on my New York. So now I can love that because we just continue to learn how to be us more, and now I can dig back into that bag. That it's not about what we did, it's about these niggas got it on go right now.
Yeah.
And it's still, I can recognize it very easy because it's something that's the truth. It's just who we are as a people, and it's a creative form of expression. Very healthy.
How does it feel to have, every artist that has come through the Dungeon Family Organized Noise has relevant music that still you can turn on the club right now and everybody's gonna turn up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's people are making music for right now.
I think that Outkast doesn't like we created Outkast, but that trickles right down to Atlanta and what the pride or whatever. Right. Like to me, I just say so to see because Rari, the kid Rari right now, like he got the song for the race movie or whatever, and it's not the trap. That's not it's about talking about it, but it's on the commercials every day. You know what I mean? Talking about he keeping that light moving forward.
Right.
So when I see Migos, if I see anybody, Runway Rich, if I see anybody making money, getting their business together, booking show, like getting a following, going to do your business, like you book a show, you going, you showing up, you giving it to them, building from that and doing something else, like making more songs, putting out mix CDs, making yourself a viable artist where they got something to reckon with, whatever, like we pushing the line forward with music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's great to have a fan base. Like J. Cole really makes me like, cause these people reach out there. When I say that, like J. Cole reach out like, oh gee, like we just doing a job, we're trying to do that. And I'm like, okay, we trying to figure out how to sound fresh and young again and continue doing what we're doing or whatever. So like, and they want us to go in the studio with them and I'm just trying to push that Atlanta line forward. I want to trap you out with music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just give you this era. I want this era with this era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure out a better way to do that. even though it might seem simple, but it really is an engineering thing. It really is like they running phases through stuff. These little kids are nerded out. Like the time we had to put in with digging through the crates, with finding keyboards, trying to get them to work. Finding an old mood and just setting the mood. Like we get ain't no thing, the bass line, you turn it on any car, it's like West Coast gangbangers love us. They like, man, that thing was cool.
Whamming, boy, it was whamming.
Like so, that's equivalent to these kids now the way they can run their effects through their stuff to find a sound that make people that feel like I just need that wobble bass, that wavy bass, like now people, somebody made that sound, then other keyboards and stuff started putting it in their trap packs and this and that. But just to know that these are kids pushing the line. Now quietly we following them. We're not following them for their musical skills. It's their ability to sonically make these kicks and 808s and these drum sounds and these hi-hats and these stutter effects and they're going dumb with it.
Yeah, they're going dumb with it.
They're going dumb with it to where like 5 years ago they were like, man, how you feel about it? Like the OGs trying to get me to diss my little youngin' people in Atlanta. How you guys say, yeah, I said they're a little ignorant with it, but it is creative.
Yeah, we actually got a really dope producer in the building today. I hope he's still here, DT Spacely. He's produced for a lot of artists, big name artists. We wanted to make sure we introduced you to him. He's only 22 years old.
Yeah, that's what it
doing
is.
his thing.
Yeah, man. Like these kids is like doing it without the keyboard and the drum machine, and it's not. I had to get into it so I could explain it more to people on my level to where it be like, it's not just copy and paste, bro. It's
Right.
They're not just dropping sounds in here. They really are they're using these plugins and they're being so creative to a point where like you would be totally lost and you would hang up your hat if you don't get involved soon.
That's right.
And start learning your way through the maze of the matrix now.
They make them quick too. All day.
Quick, because once you get the formula, it's like, this sound whip, this sound whip. It's like, that thing just jump.
I got some producers I want you to meet that I rock with, and they signed the Boost Trip too. They was on Good Temple last night. They listened to part of the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but
they definitely show you the 808 you look for.
Yeah, they are, boy.
Yeah.
They are.
And that's really what that's really where it's at, man. That's really what with me, I think like the next level of next stage to organize is going to put together that school or that assault team.
Yeah.
That's because of us having the wisdom and having I just gotta be willing to go ahead and do the 9 to 5 part as far as just fighting for them every day because they're hungry. And that's the only thing they can say about me and things like Rico is moving at his own speed. He is not going, he's got, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we were young, it was just like them. But now it's like, I get a check every 3 months, like you know what I'm saying, out of royalties. So really, I'm just in between that trying to come up with something that's special as Waterfall was in vogue.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And those kind of stuff that can last another 20 years or whatever.
Exactly. That they can put it on 20 years from now, people are going to still love to hear it in the club. I have a really important question that I'm just dying to ask you. Because you have worked with these artists that are still so relevant, and we've got a lot of independent artists that listen into our show. So my question is, what are some of the steps? Let me get this on video because they need to hear it. What are some of the steps that artists that are coming up in the business absolutely cannot skip?
You can't skip, but you're gonna have to. I think personally, you need to your marketing and your promotion, this is after you make this, when you get to the point where you done made your record, you got a song that you think you believe in or whatever. You have to get a song of a chance, and it's not always about paying somebody to do it. You kind of personally need to go out and perform your records.
Right.
You need an opportunity to perform it.
So they need those stages, the showcases,
yes.
to connect and
you need that, to be able to do it, even if that's how because the people know. Master P and all of the people, they didn't know which single was his single. Then they would get the record out there and somebody, with the young people be like, that's the one. And he'd be like, oh, that's the one.
yeah. Right.
So
the people decide for you.
The people decide for you or whatever. And the better you can put yourself out there without it being a make or break moment every time or whatever. But just, sometimes people go to the club, they want the DJs to play their records and stuff. Go to the DJ, man. Give that man $50. Give him $100.
Right. Buy him a drink. Build a relationship.
Y'all heard that, right? My pride going up.
and that's when you see that's the level of product you got or whatever. I mean, because that's funny, but it's the truth though, because you want to be recognized, and regardless if it's bad or not. go ahead and do it, man. Like give them something. Like, yo, man, do me a favor, man, cause I need to hear my record in the club after this record played. And get what? Don't get mad if it ain't jamming. Don't get mad if it ain't as loud. Don't get, write it down. Okay, my shit went right. Why wasn't it right?
Yeah, take note.
Yeah, okay. Let me see. Okay, they like that though. But I can't really hear me. I can hear the beat, and that's what they moving to. I can't hear my vocal. Let me just get master thyself, man. Like work on you getting you right every step of the way. And don't be scared to change. Don't wait till the year to assess it. Like assess it every day. Like, oh man, this outfit didn't really do what I wanted it to do. I'm not doing that anymore. Cool.
Right, exactly. It did.
Oh man, I like when they were looking at me tonight. Look, I'ma figure out this little style. Cause all these things help find that magical you. Cause it's easy once a record get hot, video jump, or like anything like that, cause then you're gonna identify with that moment.
Absolutely.
You're gonna see like, they like my flows on that. They like where I was looking on that. So I'm gonna build on that. And you always wanna think with that kind of process. So I think artists have to have that mentality, and that starts with being able to do some kind of shows or whatever, some kind of performances. And kind of, I don't know, like it's really, cause it's like sometimes you might not even find your sound. It takes a few times. Like sometimes the artist, you might do some records and go perform and it don't really work. And you feel like cause you're changing, you a fake artist.
Right.
Now you jumped on these people's style. No, just keep working till you define your style. Like when it's yours, you'll know. I'm telling you, future meathead. My cousin was staying at my house, living in the studio, like on the bottom floor with the studio in there. And I might have been working on Ludacris, I might have been working on somebody else. He might hit a beat and be like, cuz I got an idea. I was like, what is it? Like, grab the lighters, get sticky, let's get higher. Got that blueberry, yum yum. And then I said, oh, that's hard. I said, you know what? And I said, listen, I'm gonna get this to Luke, teach you about publishing. Cool. I don't care about that song, like that. Ooh, that's my next song, cuz like, ooh, you taking my book. No. Well, I just want to be a part of music, and you gotta be that way. Sometimes you try to try to act like this is gonna be your ticket out. You end up not growing. The more you kind of like network and build with stuff, also helps. And I think it's important too that you get a chance to hear your blessings, man. Sometimes you never hear it come out. You don't know how to improve upon it.
You know what, we do a lot of, I also do a showcase out here in Shot Imagery. We have them in the building, and we allow artists to be able to have him record their performance, which I think is great. That way, they can now go back and watch it.
Yes, exactly.
Through someone else's eyes, what everybody else sees.
Just get a feeling from it, man, because all these things, that's on everything, just like sports. They go back in, they have to, I record my son's games now, and I ain't even got him looking at them yet.
Right.
I'm looking at him so I can be like, yeah, I see what's okay. Nice. Next I get you, be like that. You just scared, man. You get it right here. Just let go. It's just move. Or you gotta start slicing through the paint. But cause look when you do it. But now I'm thinking I need to show him.
That's right.
Like I'm being very, very selfish. Like I'm going there. I'm like God. Like that's how you know so much. You're studying me.
You studying
me, Dad. I need to study me or whatever. But you study video games.
That's right.
And I'm letting you be a kid as well. At the same time though, I am paying attention to you or whatever. Like so, I think those skills came from music, because music is taking care of me, so like, and being ahead of the curve or whatever. Like, but at this point, in order to even be able to intelligently talk to a younger, for me to be able to work with younger kids, I gotta be able to talk their language. That's why I went about Fruity Loops. I know about it. I totally understand, but I also know that it's plugins. You can use that in the MPC, Logic. You can use it wherever. It's about you putting that time in front of that computer, man. You gotta put that time in.
Already.
So currently now, are you guys seeking or looking or open to new artists, new producers coming into the next generation of the Dungeon Family?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily a Dungeon Family thing or whatever, as much as it is a music industry thing. I think a Dungeon Family, you can be that without me even approving it, based on the fact of how you moving. Like Rory's not Dungeon Family, but he's indicative of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like he looks like some shit. He look like, you know what I mean? You look like some of us, or whatever. And he's daring like that as well.
Yeah,
you know
you gotta be.
So it's almost like a Killer Mike or Future. Future's Dungeon Family, but he don't look like it, and nobody wants to believe it.
Right.
But he lived in the dungeon. He is my family. But his music is not what people want that say to think the Dungeon Family music is or whatever.
Right.
So I can't control it really like that. I really gotta figure out who we can help push forward. So like when I'm thinking about this thing with the Connect thing, because I did an album, Rico Wade presents the Connect before, and this album had Future on it. It was his album. It was Future, G-Rock, C Smooth, Infinite, somebody that in Boulevard, one of my little brothers, the Spanish artist, whatever. But it was really just me taking the last of the artists who was around the dungeon that I had and say, you know what, I'm gonna get this one deal, get all y'all a chain about some money, you know what I'm saying? Then bought a van, took them on the road, couple of arguments, I'm like, I'm not doing it, y'all, I'm old. Sorry.
No,
I'm just saying, like the fight in me, so I wouldn't let it fall apart early on. So where, like, as soon as I go to road, I can hear 2 or 3 arguments. Okay, niggas. Alright, niggas. And that's what's so crazy. I'm like, damn, I'm so extreme. Like I did one album on Cool Breeze, did one album on Witch Doctor. Somehow it didn't work. And that's not like because it wasn't about us doing everything. You work to make a project, then that artist and that team, they got their own flag and they moving on.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, so now, like say we do the Connect thing, I'm not here to sign and you put you up under, I'm gonna enlighten you and let's see where you can go.
Right.
And you gonna hit me.
That's right.
Hey Reek, I need some more advice.
Yes, and that's what they need.
Yeah.
A lot of them just have no direction.
And that's what I can be for a lot more if I don't just try to like babysit. The only people I'm gonna babysit is gonna be Deuce and Ryder. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Rico, that's both my sons.
That's your boys.
Yeah, until I have a daughter or something like other than that. But I can give you the same intense and the same scrutiny and the same love and the same, because it's money on the line.
That's right.
Shit's still just as real. It's just as real. It's survival. It's just as real. I don't have to know you at all and be personally attached to you.
That's right.
Because I love what you're doing. And we can go get it.
That's right.
But at the same time, though, I gotta be willing to understand that I don't own you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But I hope you feel like you owe me a little something for what I'm helping to bring. Because the person can go sell these many on his own, but somebody else might can help maneuver you. You sell this many, and I ain't saying I deserve the extra, but you should want to shoot in the star. Like you know what I mean? So I think that's a part of the business now to where we setting up to where instead of trying to sign everybody, I'm gonna help get y'all some light.
You help position them.
Yeah, help position you, and then when the people come in and want to cut the check, then you can look to me to consult, or I'm already in the middle a little bit to where I'm already advised. I had them cut my part out already. You ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be cutting.
Hey, I'm already in my business. Don't worry about it.
You good, man?
Yeah.
You got the goodies.
Straight up. So this Thursday, you got this at the Open Agency.
Yeah.
Talk to us about it.
We did one before, and we did one before on Beautiful Highway at the MTV Lounge. So this one on Peter Street, it really was just about, you know, that really went really well, but we didn't really follow up completely the way we wanted to. After we did it, I was like, you know what? I heard at least 6 or 7 artists that we should put on a mix CD,
right?
And let me say, get it to the Greg Streets and certain people, just to put it on their radar.
Of course.
Just to get it on their radar, get these people, like, step you up a little bit. I'm finna say that I saw these people rock, and guess what? This Selena Powell, or them kids that was singing, whatever, like, that was good.
That's right.
Or whatever, like, and that's more of a victory. And cause you are paying to perform, I want to be worth your while, because you putting back into your crowd.
Yep, exactly.
You put back into it.
And they're able to take something out of it.
Yeah, so whatever. So this Thursday we doing the same thing. The registration process, Kari, and I'm not even a part of it, because I'm not trying to hear your stuff. I'm really trying to sit there, have a few drinks, and be like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is or not.
You know what I mean? Like that's
Either got it or you don't.
Yeah, and if you don't, guess what? Man, your beats produced right here, right? Well, you gonna see why he like this one. But those real situations help us get better.
Right.
Those things like we can be protectors of feelings, or we can go ahead and feel those emotions, go do something about it.
Yeah, you help them perfect their
Go do
craft.
something about it.
They don't need someone to play yes man to them. They need someone to be real with them and let them know that's just not right. You
Yeah.
might need to get back in the studio and try again, or get it mixed a little bit better, or work on your vocals or
Man,
something.
yes. And sometimes what's really the kicker is some people like be doing stuff right, but then turn around and do something wrong. And it's like, damn, you had it.
Yeah, you had it, and then they
Don't go do that. Don't think about them. Like when you started, it was so right. Then and that's when doubt sets in, and people be like, "Not following you. I'm gonna make me beat better than yours." They're like, first of all, Atlanta, everybody can do the same thing.
That's right.
Everybody can do the same thing.
And this city is amazing. I've been coming here since in the 90s when they had Freaknik.
Okay.
Man, in the streets, girls running around with their
You know what?
titties hanging out.
But to me, that was Mary. Shout out to Mary Campbell. Like you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mary Campbell because because during that time, Outkast had just cause Freaknik started right. Outkast first album came out in '94, but before that, he was having these things at the park to where I felt like it was a nigga roundup. Like, okay, y'all come to the park, y'all can smoke weed. I said, bro, if you think you gonna ready to go to the park with some alcohol and smoke weed and the popo is not gonna, and I heard about it, you don't think they heard about it?
Right.
So a year or two, somebody was like, man, no police showed up. I'm like, damn. So I decided to try to go to one. The traffic going to it was so cool, I never made it to the park. Just in the traffic on 20.
Yeah.
Because it changed the park, they would name the park the day of. It was called Freaknik then. It was a smoke day or something. It was something, whatever they were doing.
Right.
It was at Washington Park. It was somewhere in the Decatur Park, Exchange Park. It was somewhere. The next thing you know, now it's closer to us getting about to put Outkast out. They done made it bigger, but they said Piedmont Park or something. They did might get it somewhere. Man, and that's when the whole world, and I felt like Mary Campbell them could have easily just said, but it was on. The hotels making money.
Yeah, it was generating a ton of revenue for the city.
I don't know, it wasn't really no raping and stuff like that. If girls, it wasn't that kind of thing.
No, not at all.
But it was some girls that probably showing their butts, like shaking, and and sex did start happening because it got too.
I seen a whole lot of stuff hanging out.
It was. I don't know.
I got pictures in the vault to prove it.
I wasn't old enough. I was snuck in the Freaknik. My older brothers and sisters, they was out there, so I got experience.
Yeah. Because it was like, during the 90s, I was 21. So it's been over 20 years.
Yeah.
My first Freaknik was in '96.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
I
take
remember
the
like
pictures on the
Rico
vault.
saying when it was just a thing in the park, and even in the late '80s and early '90s, you just just on Sunday we're going to Mosley, we're going to Maddox.
By then, by '96, they were doing the stuck around 285 thing.
Oh yeah, '94 was the.
The '96 was all in pop Olympics. It was after '94 was when they first. That's been doing Mary Campbell's run. Mary Campbell kind of let it define him as far as like he let the city make money, and you can go back and nothing violent happened, but the centennial bombing. And maybe, and I can say that maybe they thought it was loose in Atlanta to even try to pull it, to just drop something in the trash can and got away with it. Got away with it. Like, even they caught him, but he still got it off or whatever. But I think Atlanta was, I don't know what the plan was, because I know that Maynard Jackson, Mayor Young, Bill Campbell, Shirley Franklin, Sean Reed, cousins, same people, exact same, like exact same, whatever the mission statement was, or whatever, like, you know what I mean? So like, and so to me, even when Bill Campbell was a part, he didn't necessarily have the power of control. You still follow me in line of what we want for our infrastructure for our city or whatever. Like, and that's why they say Atlanta's a black city. It's a red state, it's Republican, and it's more white people, but we let the black people do their thing in the city as well, because they have their business as well.
It's an amazing city.
Yeah, whatever.
I love it here. Like when I was coming back here in the 90s, like I just remember seeing like the brick homes and stuff. We we ain't have none of that in Florida. And I was like, man, I'm gonna live in that city one day. 20 years later, here I am. I love it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history here.
And Florida is very important too because of the water and the fact, like I said, Luke, that was a sound at Miami. So
Yes.
it was a little, that's what Atlanta was at first. Our ghetto-ness was, let's get gold teeth, like Miami.
Right.
Let's get a booty club, let's get shake a booty club, strawberries and Rolex or whatever they had down there we heard about.
Yep.
We gonna have that here or whatever. And it was cool. Girls was coming up from Miami dancing around.
Tees.
Yeah. Like that's what they had. The older spots, like, and them clubs had been there. That was crazy. Like before I even knew what a club was, they were more hole in the walls. But the culture became cool because we had seen it, kind of how they talked about how Luke was showing it. Like Luke Campbell, he kind of was, you know what I'm saying? Like Luke Skywalker really before he changed his name.
2 Live Crew, boy, that Florida all the way.
No, but I'm saying, but that was, for that to be the number one, like when I was young, like 9th grade, do you believe in having pussy? Do you believe in having sex? Say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like that album.
Hell yeah. that album, for us as kids, we to be 13, 14, that be the coolest things, like, and everybody doing it. Like everybody, Yes.
like it's okay for you to.
Pop, that pussy, baby.
Yeah. For you to have it playing outside, like in a cookout type of thing, it was almost like,
Who finna get in trouble for this shit, bro?
yes, but before it to be almost like non-threatening.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's why the kids used to listen to Kid Booty. It was almost like it was fun.
It was fun,
So that's a major culture shock.
That's right.
That's a major thing that we done already now accepted in part of our Atlanta makeup. Even though it's like, but now you gotta be able to know the difference between what's wrong and what's right. And yeah, we having fun. But it ain't cool really how you little kids can't be doing it because you just know what that means. It ain't really fun. Can't really have to be cussing like that and saying those kind of things. But by then it was too late. It was already in us. So, and that's me being over 40. So now other people, well, my kids, I talk to them. But almost like, but they don't think and talk that way. But it's almost like you ain't gonna never run across nobody else.
Exactly.
Like that's gonna be shocking you that you gonna think like, oh man, my dad's
It's the truth. No filter. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there with you.
You go, his mama like, I think he was kissing a girl or this and that. Like, I was like, I said, yeah, 14. He could be doing more than that. Like, he was doing more than that. I promise you. Just make sure he do it correctly.
Right. Exactly. And that's the thing. You
Make
just
sure he
gotta
do it
do it
correctly.
right way.
I'm just trying not to like, you know. I said, man, when we turn him out, I mean, I'm letting the movie at his pace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't me, like people just live with me, it'll be like, y'all get y'all this done, like,
What was that song that we played earlier? What was that
Happy
song?
birthday, my
Happy birthday. Right.
Hey, that DJ Ump 36 Mafia.
You'd rather
I'd rather get
some
some head. Speaking of which, I got a chance to DJ the Outkast 20 concert with DJ Ump.
Oh man,
On that Sunday.
oh that's dope.
And I'm on tour with Future right now with Lil Donna.
Okay, yeah.
We go back out maybe tonight to Connecticut and New York. I've been on the Purple Rain tour.
I'm flying out to New York for this, New York and Philly.
Oh, okay.
This weekend.
Okay, so I'm gonna see you there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly to New York show
Me
Friday.
and Lil Donna, we open up the show.
For real.
Yeah, he signed the free band.
That's right, because they let my homie Gooch, his son, Fortune be out there. But Lil Donna, though, I know, yes, Lil Donna turn up.
Doing his thing.
Lil Donna turn up.
So what would you like the world to know? Everybody, we got a lot of people listening in right now. What do you want them to know about Rico Wade?
That I'm motivated and inspired, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I'm motivating and inspiring, or whatever. But this Thursday, I'll be at
The Omen Agents.
At the Omen Agents.
$2.99.
Shout out to Open Agents.
The Omen Agents on Peter Street.
Tickets still available.
And guess what? That's a cold little area right there.
It is.
Getting up on that little swag right there. Like that's a cool little vibe.
Nice little area.
Boutiques, restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a cool like that's what the tattoo spot. It's just a cooler.
What's some of the heart of the city be?
Yeah. No, everybody's gonna go through there. Me personally, keeping it 1-1. Pearl, it's a little food spot right there. Ooh, like they appetizers on. I think they got a special on Thursdays where everything they had prices goes so hard. Like
Free plug. Look at that. Look at that. Got that plug already.
I'm gonna buy there. They gonna probably have me hooked up on the way. I'm like,
Hey, if Rico co-signs it, boy.
oh no, Pearl going in like for real. they going in. And I know about the pizza spot and everything, but somebody got to look back. It's cool. And on the low, I bumped into one of my I bumped into Casino and I'm like, he's so thugged. I was like, he's like, oh, cut him out. You know what I'm saying? I got to do for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't tell nobody you saw me in here though.
Yeah, it's one of them cool. It's just surprisingly, you don't think that when you just that area, just the way the area was gonna open a cigar bar over there one time.
Oh, okay.
To me, it kind of set me mind like a little more urban little 5 points. You know,
Right.
kind of that little vibe going on.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all want to come out, man, but be on the lookout for the Connect period because I think I'm gonna try to keep this moving, man. Like it's my way of trying to like. Might go to Tampa, might go to, you know what I'm saying?
Expand to other cities.
Carolinas, like
Yeah.
I can do my little speaking thing where I'm speaking at the same time we set a showcase up and this is what pays for it instead of just coming out or whatever, y'all buying your little slot, and I can really just give you a real wisdom is the most valuable thing I have at this
Can't
point.
put a price tag on it.
Yeah, at this point I most definitely can and I get a chance to enlighten from both levels. I know the hard working part from how we started with Outkast, and I know what Future did as far as not the label really blowing him up as much as his work efforts as far as giving you a lot of music.
Right.
It was like, you know what I'm saying, we was put out an album every 2 years. He put out a mixtape every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like he really got himself back. He really when normally when you be like, okay, your album was great, but yeah. So put another mixtape out 3 months. I'm gonna put another one out 2 months after that. I'm gonna put another one out 2 months after that. Then I'm putting out all them songs on the album for the label. Then I'm do one with Drake. And still ain't put it
And then drop 3 more.
Where you at, niggas? Y'all better keep up.
And
Keep up. Where you at?
Nobody's doing that.
This show been crazy.
And what works from it? It be some hits in between there. It be some jams.
Yes.
Who them stick talk we're gonna be doing out there right now? That's why it go down. Stick talk, that tick talk. You know that stick. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm like now March Madness. I knew what was gonna happen with March Madness. I knew what was gonna happen with a lot of them songs. I knew commas. I knew. So I was like, oh yeah. I was like, this should go.
Yeah, that's
I just but now it's almost like some of that Drake stuff is really good, and the fact that's when they really killed it. He did a whole album with Drake, and they don't even trust it. Like they said, we're gonna do the album together, but we ain't gonna. It's gonna be something we gonna do. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Cause that diamonds on me dancing.
Yeah.
Diamonds on me dancing. Yeah. That's in my late night rotation.
Oh.
That's in the late night rotation.
Okay, let me find that. He said that's in the late night rotation.
Yeah, that's mixed in with the weekend and all that stuff.
Man, my phone is the weekend, boy.
The weekend.
The weekend. Like, I just don't think that people really are up on him like they should be. I think he is so amazing.
Yeah, well, it's just, that's what I mean with music, man. Like, and voices, and it's all starting to blend in to where you got to quit just about what do I like? What do I want to hear at different times?
That's right.
But
and that's what music does. I mean, it's a certain time, certain elements we're in or whatever.
I mean, because y'all, but Young Thug, I like Young Thug.
I do too.
And I seen a great interview from Young Thug when he was on Breakfast Club, one of them shows, and he kind of explained himself about the Clyde situation and about this and that. I was like, yeah, man, I fuck with that nigga with that stuff. Everything he's saying, like shit, they got 30 brothers and sisters. I mean, shit, that was, he got to take it out. About all of them out. You gotta hear that one on the spot, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what it takes for your family.
That's what you gotta do.
Right.
Like first. Like do that first, then after that, then anything anybody throw at you, you gay, you do this, you do that. What my fat boy, shut the fuck, what you mean?
Right.
Stop talking to me.
Right.
You on drugs, you like what you mean? Like you gotta have, as long as you got your foundation secure, then everybody else is not knowing.
That's right.
Everybody else is not knowing or whatever, like, because the whole plot, because Plot Miami, Plot Florida, that's real niggas, bro. So I'm like, but he broke it down like, man, my baby mama did that shit, like, you used to be, oh my God, no bitch.
That's right.
I swear when I see you on Snap, man, so it loud.
That motherfucker no filter.
So it loud. So it loud, man. That's
gonna be ugly.
It's so loud. It's so real, but it's almost like, and Plies will understand too, like, you know what, I can respect that. You gotta be able to respect that, but you gotta be able to respect that. Like,
that's right.
That ain't nobody coming at you. They're just saying, like, You ain't gonna do that, man. Like, yeah, I didn't show this shit, but goddamn, like, I didn't do it. My baby mama did it, and you know where that shit go. Like, people bounce about this shit. To my daughter.
That's real. Well, shoot, we appreciate you coming through today. Like, it's been an absolute honor to have you.
Thank you.
And
I want to shout y'all out, man. This is a real great situation and setup y'all got going, whatever. Like, and to be building, establishing your own thing, man. That's another form of making your way, man.
Absolutely.
Like for real, like it's a radio station. I'm on the radio.
Yes.
And by the way, we are P1 BDS media based.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fully, we report just like an FM radio station does.
Yeah, man.
So
We can just say before we want to. We can bring the song back as many times we want to.
That's sad. That's what I'm saying. It's different now, man. That's why people can't be looking to people to help them get on. You gotta use your outlet.
Yes.
It's not a people, it's outlets.
Right.
Use your outlets. Go.
Building relationships.
Yes, man. Everybody counts, man. Like that's why when somebody say I got a little radio station, I got this right here going. You don't take care because it ain't Hot 97, this and that. Fucking yourself off.
Yeah, you absolutely. That's real.
Fucking yourself off, bro. Like,
y'all artists heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta use like all the resources,
yes,
all the outlets.
with the same respect, the same. You gotta like, man. You don't know if it's, you don't know where them customers
You
gonna
don't know
come
who
from.
the fuck listening.
I don't know where them customers
That's
coming
right.
from, man.
You damn right.
Yeah, you know
That's
that.
right. I appreciate you coming through. It's
Thank
we don't go nowhere. It's gonna take some pictures. We always say if you don't document it, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. You know?
But it's on film.
That's right. We got the eyes of hip hop right here. Shot imagery in the building.
Shot imagery. What up?
Yeah.
Shot for shot.
Shot for shot. Rico Wade, the Dungeon Family. Kari, I appreciate you.
Oh, no problem.
He and I, listen, this dude right here called me at midnight the other night. And we was on the phone till 4 o'clock in the morning. 4-hour conversation. Just, man, like, you know, talking just the business, you know, the things that we're gonna, you know, we gotta work on. And it's an absolute pleasure to have someone like you that, you know, will take the time to speak with me and listen to what I gotta say and vice versa. It's amazing.
And that's what I try and do, because I mean I know for a lot of times the artists they want to come and talk directly to Rico. I tell what
you gotta be a filter.
Yeah, I'll be a filter. And the same thing like he was saying before, they're like, well, what does Rico want to hear? Or what is exactly he's looking for? I said, I don't know, but he'll know.
He'll know.
He'll know
when you hear it.
He'll know when he hear
like,
it, you know.
No, that's not it. Yes, that's it.
Exactly. So I don't try to pretend it like this, like I told you the other night when I came out, you know, Rick knows what he's looking for.
That's right.
And if he sees it, he'll let you know.
That's right.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, you're not per se out there looking for something in particular.
Exactly.
You'll know it when you see it here.
Yeah, we're trying to help people figure out what they're doing
Exactly.
or whatever. Like, so I'm just gonna like, that's why I'm telling my partner Ray. I say Ray, it's really more about whatever's there, the best out of those, so they can understand. Knowledge is everything. Like, the more they learn or whatever. Like,
people gotta
better they
read
are.
more and get themselves up on game because otherwise they gonna get fucked.
yeah,
You know?
and put themselves up against other things so they can get. You gotta make competitive notes or whatever. But it happens though. Like it starts with not being scared, putting yourself on the line. Sometimes it might be a person first. Yeah, face it. Go ahead and deal with it. Like let me give myself a shot. One of my homeboys, Cujo's brother. Cujo Goody, his brother Flap. Mark hit me on everything. I can hear him in the barber shop cutting the head. He was like, "Hey, bro, I think I'm gonna register my homeboy, man. I think we coming through Thursday." I was like, "I'm gonna give him a shot." I was like, "We want to see what he got." I want to see what my homeboy got. I'm gonna have him come out. I don't have no idea what this man. You understand?
and it's funny. 5 minutes before you got here, Mark hit me, and that's I was on the phone. Mark hit me, said, "Hey man, I need to get my music to you, man. I know I registered yesterday." I said, "I got your registration." So in a minute, I guess I'll be getting the thing. Of course, send the music.
Can they send it now? We'll clear it now.
I mean, I got it on my phone. Some of it, if let me see if he sent it in, and I can call it now.
No, we ain't playing that. I want to get at the show.
Yeah, you want to see them on the show.
And I'm not embarrassing nobody on radio right now.
I know that's right.
Exactly.
Turn that off. What is that?
Exactly.
Okay.
You got it or you don't.
Hey, but also, we're gonna do another little thing. Like for a lot of y'all that could not make it, for whatever reason, you're in another city. You're gonna be going to the CIAA, and you can't be in there and you can't perform. We got another opportunity. So if you send me your music to the Connect DF1G@gmail, we're gonna play your music during the interludes and intermission.
Okay.
So we'll still give you an opportunity for you to be heard and for Reed to still hear something. So same time, you may not be there. But if we put, one of your tracks come on and it's doing, and you got them 808s he was talking about earlier, he'll know.
You charging for airtime, man. You want to get you a little commercial spot.
I know that's right.
Paying for commercials too.
I know that's right.
You gotta get it in. Yeah, you gotta get it in, man.
Yeah, you gotta invest in yourself. Rico Wade in the building.
Yeah, organized noise, man.
Organized noise, Dungeon Family in the building.
The art
Legends.
We got the homie
Yeah.
Quezzo on the check-in. DT Spacey on the check-in. It's your girl TampaMystic, DJ such and such. How do you need radio?
Hey.
Kari, we
Hello.
appreciate you.
No problem.